everybody. It is I, Sebastian C, and this is my early January 2022 manga. Yes, the month is almost halfway done, but I'm just gonna do my haul video now because I don't know if I'm getting one more volume, but I don't think that's enough to really wait till the end of the month. I might do a manga reading log at the end of the month though, and showcase what I've read. So I don't know. We'll see. Again, I had to I had to cancel my next video because I've just been really busy lately, and it was going to be a pretty well edited video. And besides, I kind of decided what I was going to read, and it wasn't any of those on the list, and I didn't want to redo the list. I'm sorry that that video isn't coming out. If I had enough time, I'd try, but I just don't. I'm very busy right now. But I do have time to show you what I got for the first portion of January. So let's go. So first off, we got an early volume that's coming out in a few days, like one or two, and that is Tatsuki Fujimoto Before Chainsaw Man, 17 to 21. This was at Barnes & Noble because, you know, they always have these early. I love Chainsaw Man. It's one of my favorite manga of all time. I've read Fire Punch as well. I don't like it as much, but I do still like it. I've also read Look Back, and that was pretty good as well. So he's 3 for 3 for me, and this is like before he did Fire Punch. So I think before Fire Punch would have been appropriate name, but Chainsaw Man's more popular, so I can see why they named it that. But this is more technically Fire Punch, but whatever. The first volume out of 2, and yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty thin. And this isn't an Italian print volume. This is actually an American print volume. So yeah, it's just really short, even for manga standards. Then we've got something I'm aiming to retry, and so let's go. That is Kaguya-sama Love is War. I watched the anime and I thought it was all right, but the manga ended recently. I've heard lots of great things, so I'm going to give it another shot. Another manga I'm going to give another shot is Carnival. Yes, I'm giving that another shot sometime soon. I know I joke about it. I never thought Carnival was bad, to be honest. I just thought it was really confusing. Probably because I read unofficial scanlations and I was like, what is even going on? So you might see another haul. I never hated it. I was just over exaggerating it, so Longest Love, I never really hated it. I was just memeing. It looked cool. It's just that it was really confusing. I should have given it a little more chapters. Anyways, we have Noragami Omnibuses 1 and 2. Again, love that Kodansha is doing omnibuses like these. 7 since I like the Noragami anime, his first season, but I didn't know if I want to spend the money on all those volumes. So, great thing Kodansha's releasing these. So yeah, not much to say other than Noragami's pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of Soul Eater, though I think Soul Eater is a little better because I like the aesthetic more. But I can't wait to dive into these. Noragami's ending soon, either in its final arc or it's ending soon. I don't know which one it is. So please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about it ending soon. But that was another reason why I picked these up, because it might be ending soon, and I'm waiting for that to end so I can start reading it. And then we have something I wanted to get, but only got the first half of it. It is a Silent Voice, the complete collector's edition 1. This is the same size as like a Berserker Hellsing Deluxe, but as well, it's not as violent as either of those. And secondly, it's from Kodansha, not Dark Horse. But yeah, these are pretty heavy, really good conditions. I will say the paper quality is a little thin, but it's not bad. It's not Viz 3 and 1 deep thin. It's still premium. But yeah, this is actually the anime movie for this is one of my favorites. Like a top 5 movie in general, my favorite. So of course I want to check out the manga, and now that they've released these 2 versions, I just have to get the second one, which I'm hoping to do next month, and then I'll read it, because this is one of my favorites, that movie. The anime movie is one of my favorites. Of course I want to read it in a go. I don't want to wait for the second collector's edition. I don't want to wait to get that. No, I want to read these both. So that would be it. However, after watching some YouTubers and really getting into a manga after rereading it, I've gotten a little bit into shoujo. So which ones did I pick up? Well, there's a lot. So first off, we've got Yona of the Dawn. I actually read this volume from the library and I really liked it. I've been trying to get into Kiona for a while, but it's just been so out of stock. So yeah, but I do have the first volume now, so that's cool. Pretty art, pretty art. I do know what happens in this volume because of course I read it. I haven't read the whole series. I've only read this volume, but it's kind of like a more female-oriented version of a Kamiga Killer or the Seven Deadly Sins to me. I could be wrong if that's what it isn't like later on, but that's what the vibes I got. Not as violent as either of those, but still kind of remind me of those two. Next up is one I actually haven't read. Like two of these I haven't read, and that is Maid Sama, the first omnibus. This is the same size as a Viz 3-in-1, but since it's only 2-in-1, the page quality is actually good. So yeah, I saw that this was like something I read. So this was recommended to fans of Oran. I've heard mixed things about it more so recently than like in general. But oh my god, we're already 6 minutes in. I really want to check this out. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Next up we've got Tsubasa, Those with Wings. I'm moving these for something you'll see very soon. This is from the creator of Fruits Basket, as Ken Press put. I mean, Tokyo Pop put on here. Can't correct that. Sorry, but yeah. Speaking of Fruits Basket, are you ready for this? I got the second collector's edition of Fruits Basket, as well as the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. I got them all. I got them all aside from the first, since I got the first one in October. I'm not even gonna like say all the volume numbers. I'm actually currently halfway through volume 9 of my reread. So I've read up to volume 17. So yeah, I got them all. I also got Fruits Basket, all of that as well. Sorry, there's just not really enough room. So I'm gonna have to move some of these. Sorry, but I did get a lot. So sorry you have to see this, but again, I do these videos in one go. If I have to do it, you have to see it. I'm sorry. Okay, there's volume 2, then volume 3, then volume 4, the final one, and I also got the fan book cat for Fruits Basket. I wanted to get Banquet as well, but that's pretty much in. I don't want to say it's in. And it's not in that territory where I'd like to pay for it. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I got in this month. So yeah, this video is even longer than I think some of the other hauls. But yeah, if you have any shoujo recommendations, please put them down. And so yeah, that's the January haul. I do have Tsubasa, Those with Wings Volume 2 coming in. That's the volume I mentioned earlier, like at the beginning of this video. But yeah, it's gonna be in on Tuesday, but again, I'm not reshooting this video, so you'll probably see it in my February haul. So until then, bye-bye. Unless you see some other video. Now, goodbye for real.